When you're able to build your dream home from the ground up, an interior designer can make sure everything on your wish list becomes a reality.
My name is Pilla, and I'm an interior designer. And one of the most amazing things that I do is actually create homes from the ground up. And this is a fantastic example of it, but this is actually the 5th home that I've created for these particular clients.
Today we're touring a custom-built home designed by Pilla Design for her clients. It has a global modern style that feels more like you travel to an exotic paradise every time you step outside. South Florida is color, texture, lifestyle. It's a vibrant collage of different cultures blended in different ways. This collage is where I work. I'm home decor expert Martin Amado. Let me help you design your lifestyle. Join me as we experience SoFlo Home Project. Welcome to SoFlo Home Project. Take a look around. I feel like I traveled to a faraway retreat in Indonesia, but in reality, I'm right here in South Florida. These beautiful spaces were specifically designed around nature by interior designer Pilla, and she calls it Balinese contemporary. I love it. It's a true expression of her client's lifestyle and love for entertaining. So that being said, there are lots of areas to gather and make memories throughout the home, both indoors and out. This 8,000 square foot home has a split floor plan with 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. It has some amazing spaces for indoor and outdoor entertainment. We begin our tour in the magnificent great room. B, so good to see you again.
So good to see you, Martin.
So we color coordinated?
Yeah,
like we're on
look at
vacation?
us. We're on vacation
I
together.
love it. So where do I check in? Because honestly, I feel like I'm walking into
we should have a little front desk.
a luxurious hotel, like in Bali somewhere.
Absolutely. That's the whole vibe of this house. It's incredible.
So tell me the background behind this gorgeous home.
This is one of my dearest clients. We've worked together on numerous projects. This is actually the 5th project that we endeavor to do together. And this is a very special one because I think it might be their last one. Mm-hmm. This is when they think that they feel they got it 100% right.
Right. So this is what you would consider to normally be like the formal living room. However, this, at first sight, you would think is a dining room, but it's not.
No.
This really supports the concept of entertaining for your clients.
Yes, and actually entertaining with family and friends is such a big priority for them that this home, if you analyze it, it almost has like 8 places that you can sit and dine in. It's crazy. People congregate here, and the design of the furniture also supports that. So you can see that it has these ledges on the back that you can sit facing different directions. Right?
I love it. We can have a conversation here. We can have a conversation here.
And you can put something down, so you're not struggling to actually use the living space, and it really makes it more livable. Right. One of the most amazing things about creating for these particular clients is that over the years we've built such amazing trust, and they really loved my own designs and my own custom pieces that are part of my furniture collection, and this room and several other places supports that.
Custom built sofa, custom built bar height table, I guess?
Yeah, this is kind of a communal bar. So this is actually part of my collection. I love using a mixture of acrylic and wood and steel to create this almost transparent vibe. I made it specially for them because they've always had a bar set up, like I mentioned, and this actually is a different take on the typical bar, right? So you can hang out here, you can stand up at it, and then you have all this support here in the back. So even though this looks like just regular built-in cabinetry, it actually has refrigerator drawers.
Wow. So table number 1. Now we're going to see basically table number 2.
Table number 2 coming up.
Right next to the great room is the stunning dining space. Wow. So this is the shared wall with the bar on the opposite side.
Yes.
And then on this side is the more formal dining room.
Yes, and it's funny that you call it formal. It is the most formal of all of the spaces, but it doesn't even feel that extremely formal, which is what I love about it, because it's flanked by these amazing wine cellar cabinets.
Right. This is a custom table. It's really a work of art, and it's a one-of-a-kind piece.
It truly is. It took a while to find the right size and proportion. This is actually what's called a live edge tree. You know, so the thickness that you see on the edge is actually sliced from the tree, and it's kiln dried to perfection in order to be able to have it be that thick and not warp.
I was going to say, so you can see the thickness right here, right?
Yes, it's amazing.
It is like a sculptural piece in the space. And of course, to complement this, you were saying that the light fixture also had to be custom designed.
It absolutely had to be custom made, because if not, it looked too small.
Right. And of course, with the architectural detail going around the room, it does just feel more cozy in the space.
Yes.
It's gorgeous. And because their lifestyle is based on entertaining and gathering with family and friends, we have more gathering spaces to make beautiful memories to see coming up, right?
Absolutely.
Can't wait to see more.
Check them out.
Coming up on SoFlo Home Project, the indoor-outdoor living theme continues. Welcome back to SoFlo Home Project. Today we're touring a custom-built home that feels more like we traveled to an exotic land like Bali, Indonesia, but really, we're still in South Florida.
It's a miracle.
And that, of course, is a testament to the beautiful design work of interior designer Pilla. So, of course, when nature is your inspiration, you don't want to obstruct any of the views, right?
Absolutely not.
So these doors are really special.
They are completely hurricane proof, and they look like wood, but they're not. They're actually aluminum, so that makes them incredibly maintenance free.
I love that.
And then they have an added bonus, which is unusual, even though they look like French doors.
Right, but wait, don't say anything yet, because that's
Okay,
a surprise.
all right.
But actually,
I won't spoil the surprise.
All these features, I know Tack Granada from Florida Home Improvement Associates will appreciate, so let's see what he has for us today.
Absolutely.
Once we've decided what's the best way to protect your home and your family with the right hurricane impact glass, we like to look at the different types of options that are available as it relates to making your home more energy efficient, if that's something that was important to us. And a big misconception that most homeowners have when we have the opportunity to meet with them is they feel that hurricane impact glass by itself, because it's so much thicker than the glass they currently have in their home and there's an inner layer in between, provides them energy efficiency. So we really want to walk them through to see if that's actually the case, and if not, let's determine how we can make the home more energy efficient so we can save a lot of money on our energy bills. So one of the first things we have to understand is, what we have here, this little science project we have here. And this is a heat lamp, and it's our way to demonstrate the effects of the Florida sunlight, especially in June and July in the summertime here in South Florida. And then we like to show people the effects it has on their current window that they have installed in their home currently. This is just a piece of regular single pane piece of glass, which is commonly seen in homes all over South Florida. It's not hurricane protection, it's what's currently in the home now. It really doesn't save much money on our energy bill and doesn't do anything to really stop the heat. So most folks want to do something to change this. This is a piece of Dade County approved impact glass. It'll protect you from a hurricane, but let's see how much it'll do, if anything, how much difference it'll make in making our home more comfortable and saving us money on our energy bills. As we can see, the heat still passes through the impact glass, causing the radiometer to spin. This glass is our Solar Max technology. It's a piece of hurricane impact glass with argon gas in between, with the Solar Max reflective glass on the exterior to reflect all the heat away from the interior of the home. As you can see, the radiometer is not moving at all. No heat is getting through the glass. We can still enjoy our views. We're protected really well from the hurricane storms, the hurricane impact glass, and we made the home a lot more energy efficient, saving a lot of money on our energy bills. Not only is this a great product to protect you from a hurricane, but it's going to save you a lot of money on your energy bills, making your home a lot more comfortable this summer and for many summers to come. Back to you, Martin.
Thank you, Tat. So before we mentioned there would be a surprise, and here it is.
Voila!
No more doors.
Abracadabra.
So that entire concept of outdoor-indoor living is truly coming to fruition.
Absolutely. This was such a priority for them, and with the advent of these amazing doors, because if you analyze it, they're so tall, and yet you can seamlessly open it up completely and be indoors and outdoors at the same time.
This outdoor terrace is a perfect extension of the indoor living space.
One of the things that we did in this house as well is continue the flooring from the inside and out. If you notice, it has the same finish. That adds to the continuity, so when the doors are open, you really feel that you've completely enlarged the space, but all of a sudden you're outdoors.
You did design a family room specifically for that purpose, and of course there it also has another table for gathering.
Absolutely.
And the view is right through those doors, so let's go see it. This is really the heart of the home. One of them.
It really is. I have to say, this is one of the most amazing and well-used spaces in the house. There are some really overscaled pieces. The light fixture is amazing. It's really unexpected. It was tricky because I needed something that wasn't going to look like a mosquito in that big, huge pitch ceiling. So we found this chandelier that literally spiders out and encompasses the entire ceiling. If you notice, this room is super symmetrical, right? So the TV on that side flanks this incredible, positioning for the hood behind us. So this hood was a very dramatic piece, and it took me a little convincing to tell them that I didn't want to put cabinetry on the side of it. I wanted it to be its own focal point. And as you can tell, it's framed out by this incredibly huge wood frame around it. But when it came in, he was amazed.
I was gonna say, after 5 homes that you've designed for them, I would just let you, go to town. It's a gourmet kitchen, it's a chef's kitchen, but at the same time, it's just so open and inviting to the other spaces.
Yeah, and they love that. They've never wanted to have an enclosed kitchen per se, because they know how everybody gathers around and makes use of it. But this has so many amazing features.
I love how you have the waterfall effect
Absolutely.
with the quartz, and then this is more of your traditional sort of counter height.
Yes, and that's also one of the advantages of this particular stone, that it came in such a grand scale. If you notice, this island doesn't have a seam, which is rare for this size. A lot of people think that when you're going tropical, you need to go off-white and spa-like, but I love the fact that you don't have to go that route in order to create the vibe of tropical and ethnicity and softness. And this client is a perfect example. She's always loved contemporary, she's always loved tropical elements, but she's always loved color.
It's casual, it's elegant, it has that tropical feeling with the different textures that you incorporate in the space.
And unafraid of color.
And once again, you have the beautiful view from every single room to appreciate every time you walk into the space. Coming up next, we experience the magnificent master suite in this luxurious home. Welcome back to SoFlo Home Project. So the tour continues of this amazing Balinese contemporary home, and all the spaces were designed by the magnificent award-winning interior designer right here next to my right, Pilla from Pilla Design.
Wow, what an introduction.
So of course, like you said at the beginning of the show, the house itself was designed around the pool and the water feature.
Yes.
And the master bedroom does not disappoint, again with the amazing view of the outside. I love how you're picking up the greenery from the outside with the fabrics indoors.
Yes, once again, we wanted that tropical vibe, but we don't have to go all white. She loves color, and we thought green would be such a beautiful, harmonious color to go with the outdoors, because as you look out there, there's plenty of green. And here I repeated again some of those tropical textures. And here you really kind of get that Indonesian undertone with the bed that was selected. It's definitely not ultra modern or ultra contemporary, but they like that. They like that eclectic mix of things that are in a modern space, but bring back touches of ethnicity.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as you walk into the master suite, it does feel like you're walking into your own private retreat.
Yeah.
Like indeed you did travel to, a different part of the world.
You went to another place, exactly. And then I think that the bathroom really is what completely transports you.
It's completely jaw-dropping. Let's walk over there and check it out in person. And in the meantime, you guys at home, let's see what Roger Losi, our real estate expert, has for us today in terms of hot properties.
Our featured hot property this week offers urban lifestyle living at its finest. We're here at the Mandarin Townhomes here in Victoria Park, one of Fort Lauderdale's most desirable downtown neighborhoods. This community features 12 multi-level units in 2 buildings. Each residence is 3 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, and almost 2,000 square feet under air. The interior boasts custom cabinetry, high-end Genair stainless steel appliances, including a gas range, quartz countertops in the kitchen, and porcelain wood-look tile throughout. Each townhome has a 2-car garage and a bedroom on the 1st floor. The kitchen and main living area are on the 2nd floor, and the master bedroom and office are upstairs. Each unit also has a private fenced-in yard. The Mandarin Townhomes are located in the heart of Victoria Park and only minutes from all of the shopping, dining, and entertainment on Las Olas Boulevard. There are only 2 units left in this community, and they're both priced right, $559,000. Also this week, we have got a big price reduction to tell you about on a hot property down on Hollywood Beach. 348 Elm Street is another 3-story townhome with a great rooftop terrace, which offers a spectacular view of the Intracoastal. It has 3 bedrooms, an office, an elevator, and a 2-car garage. The price here was just reduced to $1.29 million. And finally, here's a hot commercial property that we just listed. This is a 2,700 square foot office building in the heart of Hollywood's business district. It features 2 retail storefronts right on Hollywood Boulevard, which is undergoing a major renovation. When complete, this will be a prime commercial corridor, a great place to relocate your business, or use only half the space and lease the rest. The asking price here, $675,000. For more information on these and other hot properties, log on to my website. It's rogerlosi.com and click the Hot Properties tab. And if you're in the market to buy or sell, you need to call me. My team is ready to guide you through all the way to the closing table.
Thank you, Roger. Okay, B, so where to begin?
What do you think?
It is, I can live here.
Yeah, isn't this the ultimate indoor-outdoor space?
Absolutely. I mean,
Yeah.
you're taking a shower, you have this amazing view as a backdrop.
Yeah.
So it does give you the sensation that you are taking a shower outdoors.
Yes.
Even though you could.
Yes.
Because you also have
You
another
also
shower.
have a shower out there.
Out
yes.
there.
Yes, that was the intention. Actually creating that whole feeling that is so Balinese, right? And so tropical. When you go to one of these amazing vacations, one of the things you look forward to is those beautiful outdoor environments and showers,
Becoming
right?
one with nature.
Yes.
That those Zen moments.
I think that when you're not trying to overload the space with color, you want to have that textural quality. And that's the backdrop of the wallpaper adds that, but it's actually more beautified by the lighting or the indirect lighting that I created around the mirrors and also offset by the ceiling indirect lighting. Once we got on this theme of pebbles inside the shower floor that kind of went all the way to the outside and went up the walls and the ceiling, we really loved the effect of that kind of pebble reference. So we selected a wallpaper that actually enhanced the walls behind the vanity and actually made all of the wall that had the doors to the toilet rooms also come to life.
You know, the pool area truly is
Yes,
all about resort living.
They can access the pool from almost any location
Yeah.
in this house.
But that cabana that I saw when you first walk into the house is really a separate home
Truly.
in and of itself.
In its own structure,
Yes.
yes.
So I can't wait to check it out as soon as we come back. Next on SoFlo Home Project, we enjoy an outdoor room with no walls. Welcome back to SoFlo Home Project. So all day we've been touring this beautiful Balinese-inspired home. The interior spaces and some of the exterior spaces were designed by Pilla from Pilla Design. Now you are an interior designer, you are a furniture designer as well, a speaker, and also an author.
Yes,
Your
I
book, Sacred Spaces for Inspired Living, is available right now on Amazon.com and also on your website, right?
Absolutely.
So when we talk about a Balinese-inspired design, to me this luxury hut represents it all.
Luxury hut.
Luxury being the key word.
Exactly. Exactly.
We're not
This
roughing it.
No. This is everything in one, right? The house's architecture, built around a U shape around the pool, really presented a really unique environment. So definitely, the cabana is front and center as you walk in through the door. There's no coincidence in that. It's not a little gazebo off to one side. It's actually meant to be a little home that you experience without walls. Anything you would need
Absolutely.
is here.
Yeah, so this is your living room, this is your bar, this is your dining space.
There you go.
Perfect for entertaining, which exactly is what your client wants. And then I love how you sort of resurfaced the columns with coral, is it?
Yes, all of the columns on the outside of the house are this beautiful coral rock that really gives that incredible tropical feeling.
And of course, the wood on the ceiling itself, you were saying it's a special wood, very
Yes, this
hardy.
is all kumaru, and it's extremely durable and dense. It's perfect for the exterior. It really, really resists the weather well, and it's so dense that it almost takes a concrete drill bit to go through.
Okay, B, so when you talk about resort living, I mean, this is really it right here,
This is
right?
it, right?
This is really my job today.
And what a beautiful day it is.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again next weekend right here on SoFlo Home Project. Ciao, ciao. If you missed any part of this home tour or you're looking for more design inspiration, check out previous episodes online at SoFloHomeProject.com. There you can also submit your own design disaster that needs my help. You never know, soon I could be knocking on your front door. Next week on SoFlo Home Project, we expand this homeowner's entertainment space outdoors and make it 4th of July ready.